Hey Leo, this is Perrymore Tarot's weekend reading from November 14th through the 16th, 2025. This is for Leo. Last shuffle coming out for Leo. Uh-oh. We have back and forth here. We also have decrease and we have great achievement. So the back and forth is telling me that over the weekend, your intention should be to weigh out your options. They want you to focus on positivity as far as because it feels like with I'm seeing Archangel Raphael in this, right? And usually if Archangel Raphael comes through, then that means that things are healing, things will be healed. It also speaks of over the weekend, you want to weigh out your options and focus on optimism and positivity, because that's the pathway to getting whatever your objectives are met. You don't want to be too analytical. It says that you won't be clear. You won't be able to have clear thought over the weekend. It's safe to let go of whatever pain, sadness, whatever. It's okay to let it go. It's okay not to hold a grudge or not to, um, you know what I mean. Let go of the past. They're saying even too, it's okay to let go of whatever it is. Like you may be holding on to. For many of you, this could be children. You're trying to hold on to them. Um, they're showing that it's like life is unexpected and it can't go every the way that you would like for it to go, and to just let go of the expected outcomes, let go of even people in your life. Not saying that it's you know not saying that people are leaving your life. That's not what it means. It means more in the way of like remaining positive throughout anything, no matter what. Some of you may have be gripped with the fear of being abandoned or left. I see that leaving, that this decrease is a cycle of decrease, which means that I'm no longer doing things or thinking from a space of I may be abandoned or left by someone. They may leave. They may walk away from me. They may not even care anymore. And this is children included, they're saying. Or you may be married with children. You don't have to be married with children, but I see that here for you. So they could walk away. Right? I feel this is a cycle of decrease where it's not as intense and we're not basing our decisions off of, well, they may leave. I feel that your intention is to not make any definitive decisions right this minute. Back and forth is like, I'm just weighing out my options, but if I do that, then that could happen. If I do that, that could happen. And they're not saying that you're going to be overthinking. It feels like you're going to be doing a process of elimination when it comes to any options before you, saying maybe, you know what I mean? Like, what are the pros and cons? Instead of worrying about it, is there on the cons list, is there anything I can do to turn them into pros? I'm not going to worry about that. I'm going to worry about making this a yes, turning this red into a green. How can I get that done, please? Like, I'm seeing that kind of energy for you. Great achievement here is the Nine of Pentacles and Knight of Swords, which tells me that you're going to be really, really set on accomplishing things. I feel that you're also going to be, for some reason, with this decreasing, I see a Leo feeling good about life. When you lose the fear of whatever people would do, when you kind of lose that fear of like, okay, I may lose them, they may come, they may go, when you find, like, when that kind of goes away, or maybe not a fear but like expectations thing, it's like you're giving from this gratitude, like, you know what I mean? Instead, it's like you're doing things for the sake of just universal unconditional love. And as you do so, the spirit wants you to be in a space of gratitude, to give with gratitude, give with grace, that if I was in their position, I would need that sandwich, and I'm just going to do it because I can see me out everywhere, wherever I go. Giving thanks for the blessings of love coming your way pretty soon. They want you to know that you deserve to be and you deserve to have all that your heart truly desires. I do see that as you are giving with gratitude and grace rather than fear of like They may not. I'm giving because I want something back. Like I did this for them. Why didn't they? Although I don't see Leos doing that, we're actually really, really generous to a fault. But there may be a certain circumstance where you are concerned about what you may get out of something, how that you may end up having to walk away before receiving, right? Like I put all this energy and work into this situation only to lose someone or something before I was able to get my just desserts out of it, you know? You want to say I let go of all expectations. You do. You want to look into your Lilith placements and 10th house placements because they're showing that you may not see how you look to the world or to people around you, but you are seen in very high esteem. You have your social image. You may be concerned about what you look like out, like what am I looking like out here in the streets? Because, you know, I'm worried. For others of you, this could be that you may feel like your person's out here embarrassing you, or somebody's out here and being children. They're embarrassing me. They're out here doing the most. Could be that too. I'm seeing angel number 1111 though, and that talks about your wishes coming true. Like there's a lucky break. They really, when you're starting to consider things around you, consider the people around you, you want to remain positive. You want to know that whatever good that could happen will happen, right? If they are doing something crazy, know that they will be redeemed. You know what I mean? Like keep that in mind. Like, well, shoot, there's always a second chance for everything. Or if it's a person in your space, maybe they abandon you. It's like, well, maybe it's for the best. Maybe they open the door for the right one to come through, kind of thing. It's like you have to remain very, very positive. Um, I'm seeing that the lucky break that's coming through this, like a wish come true, is going to come through as happy news, a great experience, new opportunities, like an exciting person. And I see you finding yourself in the right place at the right time. It will be a gift from fate. It will not be a coincidence. You may feel like, what a coincidence. So and so left, and then this and this happened. And it's not a coincidence. It's like fate's like, here you go for putting up with that. But either way, I don't see that in love necessarily. I'm seeing someone who um, has to give thanks already. Wake up and already say thank you so much for my person or my children or my family or whatever. You got to say thanks off the rip. Like, and of course, they're giving me a Thanksgiving turkey, which definitely speaks on that. Although Thanksgiving is next week. Um, they're well, actually, a little over a week for in America, because I think I said that to someone on the phone, and they were like, "What is that?" And I'm, in my ignorance, I'm like, everyone knows American traditions. That was, yeah. I apologize to whoever you were. I mean, I don't, I know who you were, but I apologize to you. They want you to do for yourself. Let go of the expectations of other people coming along for the ride with you, and just don't have any expectations. You will be pleasantly surprised. Fear, though, with the Two of Swords and the Eight of Swords, tells me that you're still you may feel like you're always caught between a rock and a hard place. You may always feel anxiety. The anxiety may be telling you to fear, but it's not really anxiety. It resembles anxiety. It looks like excitement. It looks like a feeling that things are going to change, and it's just a fear of the unknown. Whenever maybe before things changed, it really was just the precursor to another or a bigger storm. Like I'm going through a storm, things are changing only just to be the calm before the storm, or maybe I was in the eye of the storm and didn't realize the worst is in the back end. I see healing for this situation. I think this will be the last time you have to deal with something. in the first place. The loving woman with the star and justice is a person in your space that is, this person has a lot of faith, a lot of faith that will go deeper, will understand things a whole lot more. I feel like this person um, is no longer shocked. It feels like whoever this one is, right? If you are in a romantic connection, they may have been really, really shocked by how close you were to walk away or to give up on something. I feel like they were shocked about that, like, whoa, I didn't realize. But I also feel like this person is replacing fear with hope. They used to be afraid, now they're hopeful. Um, mm, mm, mm. They have no expectations, they're open. They may have hoped for this or prayed for this. Yeah, that's why Spirit's telling you to give thanks. Oh, wow. They're about to show you why you should give thanks. You may not be romantically connected to this person. This person may be someone who treats you as a friend, but when I tell you they really do care so much for you, and if this is your romantic partner, they're about to show you. And say you're, like I said, if you're not romantically connected, this would be a person that wants to be romantically connected, but also is about to show you uh, by doing right by you. They're going to be very fair towards you, uh, and with no reason to do so. There's no reason to do so. You'll know that they have deeper, I would say deeper feelings, deeper love for you. But your romantic partner, though, it seems like they're going to, that you're going to need to remain positive. They're going to return that to you in spades. That same positive, beautiful energy. So you could be dealing with a Scorpio, a Libra, an Aquarius, and Gemini, right? So you could be dealing with a Libra, Scorpio cusp. If you're not dealing with those signs, which you don't have to be, those signs could also be in your chart. If you'd like to book a personal reading with me, my links are on my page. Peace, love, and light. Take care.